Good evening. Good evening and welcome to the August 2018 commencement of West Texas A&M University. I'm Wade Schaefer, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the administrators, the faculty, and the August 2018 graduating students of West Texas A&M University. The processional will commence shortly. The platform party, including our university president, will process first. The president will be immediately preceded by the university's mace, which is carried this evening by Dr. Marietta Branson, Associate Professor of Nursing. Following the platform party will be the college administrators and faculty, the college dean, associate deans, department heads, professors, associate professors, assistant professors, and instructors. The students will then follow, graduate students first, then undergraduates. Ladies and gentlemen, the August 2018 graduation ceremony for West Texas A&M University. Please rise and join Dr. Robert Hanson, Director of the School of Music, as he leads us in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Many in the platform party will be introduced as their duties arise, but please allow me to introduce the remaining members at this time. Dr. Angela Spaulding is the Vice President for Research and Compliance and the Dean of the Graduate School. Mr. Mike Knox is the Vice President of Student Enrollment, Engagement, and Success. Dr. Brad Johnson is the Vice President for Strategic Relations. Dr. Todd Raspberry is the Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Ms. Tana Miller is the Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Manager and the University Registrar. Dr. Pam Lockwood is Associate Dean of the School of Engineering, Computer Science, and Mathematics and Director of the Atterbury Honors Program, who will be presenting awards to graduates of our honors program. The deans of our academic colleges, Dr. David Sissom is the head of the Department of Life, Earth, and Environmental Sciences, and he's representing the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences. Dr. Neil Terry, the Paul Engler College of Business. Dr. Eddie Henderson, the College of Education and Social Sciences. Dr. Emily Hunt, School of Engineering, Computer Science, and Mathematics. Dr. Jessica Mallard, the Sybil B. Harrington College of Fine Arts and Humanities. And Dr. Dirk Nelson, College of Nursing and Health Sciences. This evening, 461 individuals will receive their academic degrees. The oldest graduate is 61 years of age. And the youngest is 20. "46% of today's graduates are the first in their family to graduate from college. "14 of our graduates are veterans. And 27 of our graduates are graduating this evening with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Although most of the graduates are from Texas, this graduating class represents 32 states: Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. We have graduates this evening from 21 different countries: Albania, Brazil, China, Dominica, El Salvador, France, Ghana, India, Iran, Ireland, Mexico, Mongolia, Nepal, Nigeria, Papua New Guinea, Peru, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, Sweden, Trinidad, and the United States of America. Commencement is an important ceremony for the candidates who will receive their academic degrees this evening, but it's also a very significant event for the candidates' families and friends who have supported them throughout their efforts to achieve their academic goals. If you are a family member of one of the individuals who will graduate this evening, please stand at this time so the candidates and the rest of us can honor you. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Chandler Huddleston, the student body president.
I would like to welcome everyone here today to celebrate the accomplishments of the graduates seated here in front of me. Today is a monumental day in which we recognize the blood, sweat, and tears that each grad seated in front of me has given to get to this point. To each and every person seated in front of me, I just want to say congratulations. All of the hard work that each and every one of you put in over these past few years has led to this moment. Today, you're graduating with a degree from West Texas A&M University, and I'm confident that it has prepared you for your future. Take this degree and use it as a catalyst for positive change. To those seated in the audience, I also want to congratulate for being a support system and being there when times got rough and when stressed out behavior was the norm. I'm sure not every step on the road to graduation was easy, but today proves that it was worth it. Grads, I'll leave you today with a final piece of advice as you move forward to the next stage of your life. Remember to always try to make a difference. And I mean that in the least cliche way possible. Make a difference in at least one person's life. Drew Dudley said it best when he said the following: "We've made leadership about changing the world, but there is no world, there's only 6 billion interpretations of it. If you can change one person's understanding of it, one person's understanding of how capable they are, one person's understanding of how much people care about them, one person's understanding of how powerful an agent of change that they can be, then you've changed the whole thing." Once again, congratulations on all of your accomplishments. I wish you all the best of luck. May God always guide your path. God bless, and go Buffs.
Thank you, Chandler. And now to bring greetings from the Alumni Association, please welcome Wilson Lemieux, who's a member of the WTAMU Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Fella's always a little bit taller than I am. You know, originally they had Bill Gates coming, but he backed out, so you're stuck with me. So we'll make it really quick. All jokes aside, this is a very special day. On this day, just over 4 years ago, I sat where a lot of you sit, just right over there, if my memory serves me correctly, and I was filled with pride, as I'm sure most of you are. I was the first of my immediate family to be able to graduate from college, and I thank God every day that it came from West Texas A&M University. My mother and father taught me to work hard and to be good to people. Everything else would fall in line. When I graduated from Wellington High School, I was wide-eyed, hungry, nervous, but so proud to be at WT. The time that followed led me to countless relationships, some good, some bad, all of which that would, in one way or another, teach me a very valuable lesson. You are as good as the company that you keep, and you are successful as the relationships that you invest in. There are so many people at this university that I have to thank for the small success that I enjoy today. I wouldn't be here without my time at WT, and I'm a firm believer that on a personal level, and now your own personal level, it is our obligation to send that elevator back down to the next generation of Buffaloes. I tell stories for a living, but more importantly, I create tools that help build legacies for our clients. The best videos, the best films, the best stories always have a hero. Today, my friends, you are that hero. And I'm gonna go a little bit off script here. I hope that's okay. The majority of you in this audience, you're part of what's called the millennial generation. I am too. And we've been labeled and called all kinds of names. We've had our work ethic criticized. We've had our ability to contribute to the workforce criticized. We've had our character criticized. But I asked those people today, my friends, and I want you to ask them too, who's about to get their diploma? Y'all just clap. Come on. There we go. That's good. It's your chance now to build your own legacy. It doesn't matter what label anyone has given you. What matters from this day forward is what you decide to label yourself. 71 years ago to the day, J.A. Hill, president of this very university, said this in his commencement address. I should like for each of you to ask yourself tonight, as you leave this campus, what good am I taking away from here and that I didn't bring with me? What strength do I have that was not mine when I came? In what measure have my personal ideals been lifted by my experience at college? As you walk the stage, accept your diploma and exit. West Texas A&M alumni will be there to greet you, pin you with an alumni pin, and welcome you to the WTMU Alumni Association. Wonderful things will continue to happen here. We implore you to stay engaged and to stay connected once you leave this university. Take hold of your future. You've earned that. It's yours. But let us not ever forget where we came from or who helped to pave the way before us. This university's legacy, your legacy, the legacy of our future is very much dependent on what we as alumni decide to give back to the place that has given us so very much. Congratulations, graduates, and as the song says, on Buffaloes.
Thank you, Wilson, for your remarks. It is now my pleasure to introduce the 11th president of West Texas A&M University, Dr. Walter Wendler.
Thank you all, and thank you, Dr. Schaefer. At a naturalization ceremony, the polyglot of peoples that sat before me holding American flags were in a state of transformation rarely evidenced in our lives. It fortified for me how important citizenship is. And it creates our understanding of and appreciation for a free society. Universities sometimes assume education in high school civics classes completes this task. In the very best of circumstances, such exposure might ignite the quest for understanding and appreciating the opportunities and the obligations of citizenship. St. Paul said that one must fight the good fight and finish the race every day to sustain a relationship with Christ. Likewise, to sustain citizenship, constant refreshment is required. This is what makes citizenship noble. I trust we, all of you and all of us, are doing just that at West Texas A&M University. I am a second-generation American. My parents' families immigrated to this nation from Albania through Italy on my mother's side and from Switzerland on my father's side. I am a mixed breed, half Italian, half Swiss, the son of working people, the grandson of immigrants. I'm a first-generation college graduate. I'm a child of America, and I thank God for that every day. Even when citizenship is in fact a birthright, even then, we appreciate most that which comes with cost and commitment. That's noble citizenship. A man or a woman is born 3 times. First, we are born of the flesh. Second, we are born of the Spirit in our hearts and souls as we understand our relationship to the world around us in ways that are beyond our explanation. This birth comes about through faith and through understanding who we are, where we are going, and why we are here. And thirdly, we are born of a country through citizenship. This bonding of ourselves together to a larger group with whom we sometimes agree and other times not is citizenship. We are thus thrice born, flesh, spirit, and nation. The concept of citizenship is so fundamental to what we do on a daily basis at West Texas A&M University that we may neglect it or blithely pass over it and thereby amputate an essential part of our existence. Americans are rooted in unity so that our distinctiveness can be celebrated and bring strength, not weakness, to and for the common good. This is an American perspective. It helps make WT and the experience of you and all of us so important, and we celebrate that today. We must run towards it, not away from it. This third birth is forgotten, squandered, or taken for granted at the peril of all. Immigrants come and have for centuries with the same hopes that all of you came to WT empowered by, hopes for a better way of life. They are prepared to participate by engaging, thinking, voting, and working, but most importantly, by desiring. Desire is the fuel of this American engine. Desire is the product of freedom carried on the back of opportunity. That is what we have right here at West Texas A&M University. Seized opportunity prepares the foundation for individuals, families, and communities to seek higher ground, to let aspirations guide dreams, and dreams become a reality. Moreover, we should all grasp the opportunity to grow and become something more than we are. It happens not once, but perpetually. Opportunity is the core of the American experience and at the very heart of West Texas A&M's University and our purposes here this evening. I am, before anything else, a professor, a teacher. I work to provide students the opportunity to learn, just like the faculty that you have worked with here at West Texas A&M University and are represented on the stage behind me here this evening. And a good and glorious group they are, each and every one. The desirous heart and the inquisitive mind drive the growth and greatness of our nation and direct the experience right here at WT. Citizens have many rights that also carry considerable responsibilities. Theodore Roosevelt's speech, Citizenship in a Republic, was given on April 23rd, 1910 at the Sorbonne in Paris. It may be one of the most powerful expressions of noble citizenship ever recorded. In contemporary society, it is easy to be critical. Noble citizenship and its purpose expressed in effective universities requires more than that. Universities have a responsibility to shore up and strengthen individual responsibility. I believe the essence of Roosevelt's Sorbonne speech, sometimes called the man in the arena, was the power of an individual taking ownership of their duty as a citizenship through the exercise of free will. He expressed it this way, quoting from Roosevelt: "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. A noble citizen of our nation reaches for opportunity, not guarantees, but a chance, not a property right, but an aspiration, not a gift, but a level platform from which to grow. That same opportunity brings thousands of students to WT every day. An education in its most simple construct consists of exercised opportunity, just like noble citizenship. Higher education and citizenship are wedded, nearly, if not inseparable. They are sympathetic and symbiotic. Opportunity is the catalyst and the motor for change. In addition, shame on each of us who squander even the slightest bit of opportunity for intellectual, spiritual, or moral growth. Thomas Jefferson, in an 1816 letter to Francis Gilmer, said, "Every man is under the natural duty of contributing to the necessaries of the society, and this is all the laws should enforce on him." WT empowers people. Today, we recognize that in all of you through the diligent study of sundry liberal arts, humanities, and other scientific and technical foundations for contributing to the greatest good through noble citizenship. Use what you have earned wisely for the betterment of others. May God bless each of you, all of us, this great nation, and WT. Go Buffs.
Thank you, Dr. Windler. We now come to that point in the program which our graduates have been working toward. All have achieved an important personal milestone. In a few minutes, the graduates will be coming forward to receive their degrees. As the graduates complete their walk across the stage, as you heard just a few minutes ago, they will be presented with an alumni lapel pin. Past WT graduates will be pinning the students, signifying their official induction as a WT alumnus. After I certify the candidates, the university president will officially confer the degrees. Dr. Yvette Castillo, Associate Professor of Counseling Education, will announce the name of each candidate for the master's and baccalaureate degree. At this time, could I please have all of the candidates for master's degrees stand? President Windler, on behalf of the graduate faculty at West Texas A&M University, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements for their respective graduate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Dr. Schaefer, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University systems, I take great pleasure in conferring upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate doctoral and master's degrees with all the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Please be seated. I would now ask the marshals if they would begin escorting the master's degree candidates to the stage. During this part of the ceremony, the dean of each college will place a hood on the shoulders of each master's degree candidate. This tradition started centuries ago. The colors on the hoods represent the university colors as well as the discipline of the degree. Dr. Castillo, please introduce the master's degree recipients.
From the Paul Engler College of Agricultural and Natural Sciences, hooded by the department head, Dr. David Sissom. Master of Science, Edom Kojo Ashiati. Stephanie Garcia, biology. Rajan Shrestha, Master of Science. Aislinn Ruth Walton, Plant, Soil, and Environmental Science. From the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business, hooded by Dr. Neil Terry, Dean of the College. Johnny Gutierrez, Jr., Professional Accounting. Edward Aluwamamiga Akinyemi, Management. Takia L. Banks, General Business. Logan Barnes, Management. David A. Cassie, General Business. Stephanie Cortez, General Business. Catherine Betsy Cueva Valdivia, Management. Gerard Dacu, General Business. Caitlin Ann Dunsmore, General Business. Damon A. Flemings, General Business. Melissa Sarah Gallo, Healthcare Management. Crystal Galvan, General Business. Ram Gundelli, Computer Information Systems. Paula Amadori Lima, General Business. Sabrina Gabrielle Meck, General Business. Aldo Mesa, Computer Information Systems. Amanda K. Molina, Marketing. Bahara Nadari, Marketing. Bickney Wynn, Healthcare Management. Aristidas Ponjuan, Management. Shravan Purohit, Management. Ruben Sagala, Management. Marco Isaac Salazar, General Business. Brett George Scharnhorst, Management. Rodney Lee Schneider III, General Business. Callie Stedgy, General Business. Nicholas A. Tansitz, Marketing. Lawrence Edward Tibbetts, Management. Lana Tran, Healthcare Management. Tammy R. Valentine, General Business. Cesar E. Valenzuela, General Business. Laura Allison Weinheimer Reynolds. Tram Dow, Professional Accounting. Jinison Gananathas, Professional Accounting. Samya Marcelin, Finance and Economics. Niall James Pratt, Finance and Economics. From the College of Education and Social Sciences, hooded by Dr. Eddie Henderson, Dean of the College. Beth Helen Alexander, Teaching. Nicole L. Cuevas, Teaching. Raquel Micaeli Escalante. Karen Solange Forbes, Interdisciplinary Studies. Miroslava Ramon Olivares, Criminal Justice. Manuel Rivas Jr., Criminal Justice. Kinsley Rebecca Smith, Counseling. Jennifer Nielsen Bankhead, Educational Leadership. David Clausen, Educational Leadership.
My favorite thing. We don't know when to do a handshake.
Troy E. Di Palermo, Instructional Design and Technology. Bruce Eugene Dillo, Instructional Design and Technology. Emily Marie Egbert, Curriculum and Instruction. Diana Faith Denton Evans, Curriculum and Instruction. Stacy Kathleen Guelko, Curriculum and Instruction. Brian Robert Guillen, Educational Leadership. Erin Carey Hughes, Curriculum and Instruction. Kelsey Nicole Kaiser, Educational Leadership. And her mother, Kimberly Diane Kaiser Gossett. Abigail Martinez, Curriculum and Instruction. Celeste Otto Miller, Curriculum and Instruction. And her husband, Michael Francis Miller, Curriculum and Instruction. Amber Morris Mitchell, Educational Leadership. Bobby Jane Mosby, Curriculum and Instruction. Sarah Ann Nichols, Curriculum and Instruction. Krista Vandergrift Quigley, Instructional Design and Technology. Rian Soros Townsend, Instructional Design and Technology. From the Sybil B. Harrington College of Fine Arts and Humanities, hooded by Dr. Jessica Mallard and Dean of the College. Anthony Don Rivera, Music. Joey Raymond Shelton, History. Jason Matthew Bishop, Performance. Catherine Marie Velasquez, Performance.
Will the new master's graduates please rise? Let's have a round of applause for our August 2018 graduate degree recipients from West Texas A&M University. Thank you. Please be seated. When the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees cross the stage in a few minutes, you will notice that many of them are wearing cords. A student who maintains a grade point average of 3.5 or higher is considered an honor graduate. Honor graduates are recognized at commencement by a gold honor cord. I ask that all of our honor candidates stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you. Be seated. Graduates who are veterans wear a red, white, and blue cord, and I ask that all of our veterans please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. And now I would like for all of the candidates for the bachelor's degree to please rise. President Windler, on behalf of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, I certify that all of these candidates have met the requirement for their respective baccalaureate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Provost Schaefer and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system, I take pleasure in conferring upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate baccalaureate degrees with all the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Please be seated. I will now ask the marshals to begin escorting the baccalaureate candidates to the stage, and Dr. Castillo will now introduce the baccalaureate graduates from each college.
From the Paul Engler College of Agricultural and Natural Sciences, Raul Ochondo. Megan Lynn Barnes. Macy Jade Brown. Jordan Nicole Carr, Atterbury Honors Scholar, Biology. Grant Tyson Cassidy. Bonnie Cunningham. Brandon P. Dennis. Rami Ahmed Alishmawi. Scott Jacob Fredrickson. Madeline Grace Little. Clinton Wright Messer. Brock Lyndon Schrader. Fanyu Tata. From the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business, Jamal Al-Sharaf. Tristan Lee Boyles. Jackie Olivia Rose Brand. Zane Alexander Rohrman. Dustin Tate Carlton. Cole Spence Childress. Vanessa Ann Cochran. Yarima Compian. Amanda Erin Cox. Mirza Disdarovich. Caitlin Christina Dunn. John Paul Kundra. Cristian Antonio Loya. Aaron Desiree Martinez. Mason Todd Moore. Jaden Louise Odell. David Bassel Osgood. Krista Danielle Ramirez. Russell Richard Reed. Kimberly Alejandra Rodriguez. Jody Amber Rohr. Adrian Rosas. Lawrence Walter Schwartz. Sydney Andrea Sharp. Scott Franklin Schumann. Andrew Michael Signor. Felipe de Aquino Silva. Peter Sebastian Stefanski. Brenda Vasquez. Andrew Martin Walsh. Samuel Mark Welch. Chantel Ashley Williams. Tessa Renee Wilson. Devin Joe Witt. Stacy Lee Zembrod. From the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Corey Logan Crawford. Krista Lee Garza. Alina D. Gertie. Courtney Diane Harrison. Courtney Elizabeth Hart. Courtney Renee Head. Danielle Islas. Nelson Orlando Paredes. Christina Renee Williams. Amy Jeanette Aguirre. Lupita C. Acevedo. Jordan Whitney Heller. Kelly Caden Whitley. From the School of Engineering, Computer Science, and Mathematics, Aaron Eduardo Colquin. Ann Lee. From the College of Education and Social Sciences, Amber Austin. Emily Jace Chapman. Kirsten Mackenzie Kelly. Lupe Lino. Alma Melendez. Mavi Virreal. Natalie Nicole Andrews. Rocio Idali Carrion Naveres. Keela Marcia Doru. Lindsay A. Fletcher. Chelsea Ann Froze. Abel Montemayor. Sarah Marie Monzun. Caitlin Brooke Moore. Cheyenne Nicole Paulson. Brenda Rodarte Vesquez. Jordan Lee Simpson. Sadie Tarver. Dally Joe Walker. Tracy Allen Bradley. Jordan Todd Burkham. Ethan Pablo Castillo. Amanda Elizabeth Clausen. Julie Michelle Cleveland. Noah Christopher Draper. Sarah Marie Elgin. Destiny Marie Garza. Alexander Colvin Harris. Sydney Caitlin Harris. Kenzie Leanne Plummer. Bryce Nelson Wayne Smith. Jacqueline Darcy Reyna Whitaker. Kendon Allen Woodard. Charleston Damunta Woods. From the Sybil B. Harrington College of Fine Arts and Humanities, Marilyn K. Adams. Mark Allen Dollar. Zachary David Figueroa. Sander May Godwin. Joseph Benjamin Kennemore. Courtney Dallas Ane Leal. Jeanette Michelle Winkler. Severiano Frank Chavez. Liliana M. Juarez. Wendy Edith Martinez Barrera. Giselle Olivas. Lauren Jolene Reynolds. Edward Dalton Driver. Britt Foster. Aribim Georgiana Fubarra. Daniel Amakwa Gayasi. Amanda Page Harvey. Abdikani Mohammed Jama. James Jamal Johnson. Keith Allen Logan. Judson Michael Lopez. Brian Tyler McBee. Sydney Nicole Odell. Hector Pudge Reina. Melissa Ann Russell. Brittany Sayin. Zachary D. Thornton. Misty Shea Unwin. Tyler John Higgins. Adrian Lee Rodriguez. Justice Smith. Haley Ann Neal.
Will all of the new baccalaureate graduates please stand? You may now signify your graduation by turning the logo on your class ring outward to face the world and by moving the tassel on your mortarboard from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for the August 2018 baccalaureate graduates. Please remain standing. If I can have all of today's graduates stand and be recognized one more time. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank Alex Bennington and our very talented brass choir for the music this evening. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank our faculty marshals, Ms. Karen Cooley, Instructor of Accounting, Mr. Rick Hossel, Instructor of Sports and Exercise Science and Assistant Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Dr. Robert King, Assistant Professor of Marketing, Ms. Ann Medlock-Ely, Associate Professor of Theater, Mr. Randy Ray, Associate Lecturer of Mass Communication, and Dr. Mallory Vestal, Associate Professor of Agricultural Business and Economics. Thank you for your hard work. In a few seconds, I will ask that you rise and join in the singing of our alma mater, led by Dr. Robert Hanson. Please note that the words to the alma mater are printed on page 8 of your program, and I believe they'll be on the screen behind me as well. To ensure the safety of all our guests, please remain seated after the alma mater until all of the graduates have filed out. We're coming through those doors, and then you may meet your graduates outside. Please rise.
Over boundless reach of prairie, over rolling plain, over cliff and crag and canyon, alma mater reigns. To maroon and white our colors, we would faithful be. Hearts as bold as western breezes, souls as pure and free. Round thine image, alma mater, hallowed memories twine. Bless the sacred ties of friendship. Bless